Your girl is home on a Thursday. I had a really long day today. I had class this morning, and then I went to go study. Um, and then I saw a movie today. I did some other errands. I know I need blinds, curtains, whatever. But we're getting there. I like my nights when I'm at home to I'll put on Netflix or something to watch, and then I will go on my laptop. So my night usually is I wash my face, I put my moisturizer on, I floss and brush my teeth. I've been like really watching wedding stuff. I'm not getting married, but well, I'm not getting married now or anything, but I'm like really into watching wedding stuff. Okay, movie is picked. It is called The Wedding Date on Netflix, so we're gonna see if this is any good. Never seen it, never heard about it. If you are in school like me, um, then you know what a wild ride it is. Like, especially if like you're financially like doing things on your own. I'm really grateful like for the help I do get and for my job and stuff, but I am like solely paying like school out of pocket, like my own money. Like I didn't take it out a loan or anything. I did get help from like some of it, but it's coming from my pocket and it's been like really hard. So yeah, if you're on the same boat as me, like it's all gonna be worth it. We have to keep going, and what can we do? Just keep going and pay and get a job, and we'll be there one day. Like this is why I brought it up. Um, when we want to manifest something into our life, whether it's like getting a car, going to school, getting your dream career, anything like that, a relationship, um, just like certain things in your life, there is going to be this moment where you're right in the middle. So you're at the start, you're in the middle, and then you're, of course, at the finish line. I am in the middle of manifesting my career, and that career will then get me to other opportunities in my life. But of course, each thing comes in steps. I have been feeling everything from distractions to kind of like in the slump of financially barely making it. Like, luckily, I have like really good support and that support system, like, while you're doing these things, and they aren't lying when they say it is very lonely when you're going through the process of elevating your life because no one else wants to do it. And when you are doing those things, like, you will be alone. Like, or like if you have like a really good community next to you, like, good for you. But for me, like, I don't have a big like friend group or like anything at the moment. Things can change, but at the moment, like, those couple people really come in handy, and I rather have two close people than 5 or 10 fake people. I guess my little mental notes that I have been doing to like kind of get me through this middle stage to getting my manifestation or things like that is patience. Letting control go, literally trusting God, trusting like whoever you believe, like whatever you believe, trusting in yourself. And I have had so many things. Like when I started to manifest my school career, like a year and a half ago, I had put a picture. I'll probably put up on the screen here, but I put a picture of I wanted to learn something, and I didn't know at the time what, but I knew I wanted to be in school and learn and get a degree. So a year and a half ago to now, a year and a half later, I my I just so happened to have someone in my life that was like, "Why don't you try this?" Really thought about it when I was really reflecting on where I was in my current job, and I am so grateful. Like I'm so grateful to have my job now because I worked for it, and I made that come true and I worked for it, and I was really sitting with myself, like really reflecting, like I don't want to be here forever. I don't want to make this pay forever. Like I want to make more money and I want to help more people and change. And that's okay. And I took a really big step into going to the school where I'm at now. And let me tell you, like, when I started, so many things fell apart in my life, and then so many good things happened. Like, examples, like, there was a situation where I guess when I first applied, the prices of school was like lower. Of course, I was on the waiting list. When the time came to like re-enroll and prices was raised, I was like shocked. I was like, "Oh my gosh, like how am I going to make these payments? How am I going to do this? Like this is crappy." Like I really wish we had more support in school systems like for people that actually want to go to school, like a little more help than what we're getting now. But anyway, I made phone calls and I just so happened to get the right person, and we had came on a good plan of like the payments dropped and like just so it worked out perfectly, like from what it was to like where it is now. I'm like thank you, like universe, like this really helped a lot. What I'm getting here is like things are gonna come, things are going to come and try to knock you down. Obstacles will come, but like you just have to go through them. Like there's no stopping like this process of getting to where you need to be in manifestation, in life in general. I also had a few other things happen, like a few fallouts with people and just like things that like I wasn't prepared or experienced to even go through, but now I am. And like it sucks that like I have to deal with the pain, I guess, or not pain, I guess the healing of somebody else's actions. And it's like, they can care less, like, but I'm stuck with it. Or I'm not stuck. Let me rephrase that. I was stuck for a while and I had to get myself out while they're not really, you know, having to deal with what I had to deal with. And it's like, you will get people, places, things, opportunities just wiped under your feet. I had a coach for about 2 years, and there are some things that happened that I couldn't afford her. I couldn't do the things that I once did, and so that was like a really big change in my life. But it worked out because there was no way I could afford that, like while going to school, because just so much like to afford at this time in my life. When we have dreams, do not stop in the middle of what you're trying to achieve or accomplish. I would say, like, if I were to give up, if I went through all of that from the beginning, like, I wouldn't be here now. If I saw the payments and I didn't go with it, I wouldn't be in school. I wouldn't be here if I didn't make those little changes, if I didn't speak up, if I didn't call so many times, if I didn't make the effort to make the way for myself. And of course, like, the universe helps, like, put everything in place. Like some days, like, I sit in life and I'm like, there is no way I'm getting myself out. Like, how am I getting myself out of this? Like, my mental health is like crappy right now. Like, how is this gonna work? And eventually, like, it does. Like, it does work. It does eventually work out some way, somehow. And I believe that, like, in everything, like, things you do really make a difference, really change people's lives, changes your life. When I graduate and I get my new job and I get my career, I will be thinking about, like, this certain time in my life where I'm, like, in the middle of, like, having nothing at all. Having everything that I'm grateful for right now, but at the same time not having what I want in the future, if that makes sense. Always stay grateful for what you have currently, because it's like so much. Like, I'm grateful for everything. Like, I'm 26 years old. I got my car when I was like 22, 20, yeah, 22 years old. Like, everything worked out with that. Like, that's a whole nother story of how, like, I manifested that. I did put that in my older video, my first manifestation video, but I manifested my car. It's not my dream car, but it was my car that I wanted. And everything, like, I have, like, what I made come true, and, like, things just fall into place, like, without us even knowing. And sometimes, like, we fight that. Like, I find myself, like, fighting that, like, wanting to have control, like, wanting to, like, have a pity party of, like, things not working out. And I have to, like, clock myself, like, girl, like, it's gonna work out. Like, you just have to, like, keep going. Like, you have to, like, put your blinders on, like, literally put your shades on and just, like, go to what, like, go into your goals. Like, if you want to become a YouTuber, pull up your phone, record, just do it. Like, if you want to go to school and get your degree, get a job, sign up for school, be on a waiting list. There you go. Put in the work, put in the hours, and get that job. Like me, like, one of my dreams is to someday, like, I want to, use my job, my school, my job, and take that money and put it into, like, a certain business. I'm not gonna say it yet, but literally, like, make, like, multiple things from that source and, like, turn it into something, like, really great. But everything takes time. Like, I am definitely, like, in the middle process of my goals right now, and I am 26. I'm about to be 27 next month. Like, my life does not stop for anybody. Life keeps going. Like, this world doesn't stop for anybody. We literally have to put in the work if we want to in every aspect of our life. I'm literally locking in. I'm locking into my dream life. I'm locking into better thinking, better people, more money, more success, like, more happiness, like, better health. I am walking into just the glory and the beauty of these beautiful things in life. Like, every little thing, every good, every bad thing. I am grateful for it. And I think that sometimes we have to be in this middle stage to appreciate the bigger step in our life. Like, how can I appreciate this degree now? How can I even take that test if I don't put the work in to know the knowledge or to really appreciate like the money I even have now? Like, imagine I had more money and like I don't even know how to appreciate it or be grateful for it. That's why like you see people have they literally go from zero, nothing, and they're the most grateful people ever. And then you see them go from like so much money and they're grateful, right? Because they learned in that no money process to be grateful for what they even got. Like, and then you have people with money, tons of money, and it's like what, they're still unhappy. Like I want to be happy like every chance I can get. Like I'm pretty sure that's what the universe wants us to do, is to be happy and grateful for everything before the universe blesses us with what we want. So yeah, I'm just going to stop right here. If any of that made sense or not, thanks for listening. Like, I don't know if you watch Bridgerton, but I am kind of mad that they killed off